Anyway, here's Just Saying. Oh, I'm just saying. Just saying, it's a saying. Okay, what are we doing, guys? We're doing Just Saying. Welcome to Just Saying. This week's saying is screwed the pooch. People say this, mostly white people, when someone makes an error. Like, if they mess up on something, someone might say, screwed the pooch. I heard Michael Shea talk about this in his hilarious Netflix special. Screwed up. I heard Michael Shea talk about this saying in his hilarious Netflix special, Michael Shea Matters. Check it out. Not now. Finish watching my thing. And then, later on, check out Michael Shea. Michael Shea Matters on Netflix. Honestly, one of the standout stand-up sets. Anyways, he talked about it and how black people can't say it. And it prompted me to research the origins of this saying, and this is what I found. Back in the day, in a small town in West Virginia, there was a man named Jim, and he bred dogs for a living. His property was basically a dog farm. He would breed many different breeds of dogs for people to have as pets. Most of the dogs in town came from Jim's farm. One day, Jim was approached by the town baker. Back then, there was one baker in every town. The town baker, named Jebediah, wanted a wiener dog because saying wiener made him laugh. So Jim got right on it and did whatever it does that dog breeders do. I guess get a couple wiener dogs to bang each other. Big dog orgy over there at Jim's. Anyway, so then Jim had a pregnant lady wiener dog ready to give a litter about a month later. Jebediah wanted to be there for the birth of the litter. He had the first choice, and Jim had buyers lined up for the other pups. So the lady wiener dog gave birth to 6 puppies. After whatever the hell kind of madness takes place at a puppy birth. I think the mom dog eats them out of an egg or something. I've actually never laid my eyes on the actual process. But I've heard stories. Anyways, after the pups were all cleaned up and in front of Jebediah and Jim, they all looked normal and healthy. Except for one. Boom, boom, boom. One of the puppies stood out. First from the human-like ears that it had, and then its human-like ocean blue eyes also set it apart from the litter. Jebediah said, "My God, Jim, look at that one there. I've never seen anything like it in my life. It's got people ears with big earlobes. My God, Jim, it has ocean blue eyes. But they don't look like dog eyes. They look like people eyes." Jim looked puzzled and then ashamed. "Have you ever seen anything like this, Jim?" asked Jebediah. But Jim was looking at the floor in shock. His face was red. "Look at me, Jim," demanded Jebediah. Jim kept his stare at the floor. "Damn it, Jim!" "Damn it, Jim!" Jebediah screamed. And then Jim looked up at Jebediah with his ocean blue eyes, with a frown on his face. "I love this dog, Jeb." Jebediah looked confused, and rightfully so. "What dog?" asked Jebediah. Jim looked at the mom wiener dog. "This girl right here, Pooch." And then he petted the mama wiener dog. Jebediah looked confused, and rightfully so. Then he started putting it together. He looked at the weird puppy's ocean blue eyes, and then back at Jim with his ocean blue eyes. Then Jebediah got a really gross feeling in his stomach. He looked at the weird puppy's human ears with big lobes. And then he looked at the big-ass earlobes on Jim. Jebediah shook his head and looked at Jim with great disappointment, but at the same time, a little bit of empathy. My God, Jim, you really screwed the pooch on this one. Jim looked at Jebediah, and they both erupted in laughter. Oh my God, I sure did, Jebediah. And more belly laughter from the both of them. After they calmed down from their extreme laughing, wiping tears from their faces, Jebediah said, Hey Jim, do you have any dogs I could fuck? Jim chuckled. Yes, I do, Jebediah. Yes, I do. The phrase screwing the pooch spread quickly around the retarded little town in West Virginia, and soon around the globe, reaching white people everywhere, where they still use the saying screwed the pooch to this very day. And legend has it that you can still hear old Jim in the woods in West Virginia, and the howling shriek of poor little wiener dogs. And that's this week's Just Saying. Screwed the pooch. Really screwed the pooch on that one. Just saying. Screwed the pooch. Dude, my shit fell down. My shit fell down. When did that happen? That's hilarious. Alright, we should all be cool now. Everything should be okay. We finished Just Saying.